Good morning. Good morning, meditators. I have my lime in here. Getting on with Insta is not so easy. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, you know what? We might just have to do Facebook. That's what's happening. Okay. So welcome to day 2. How did it feel to meditate yesterday? Day 2, the oil that we are using is a blend called Easy Air, also known as Breathe in the States. How I use it is I just put a little bit underneath my nostrils. If you have the pure, like 15 milliliter, this is bergamot, but if you had Easy Air in this size, mix it with a little bit of carrier oil and roll it on your pulse points, roll it on your temples, roll it into your hands, rub your hands together. And take 3 deep breaths. Oh, this oil is so good. It opens up the airways. Go for a third one. Now, as I said yesterday, one of the main reasons that the oils help us is that they go to the olfactory bulb in our brain, which is really close to our hippocampus, which has to do with our emotions. So there's a big impact on our emotional state. So as you breathe this oil, you can feel grounded and calm. And then throughout your day, you can breathe this oil. Remember the meditation we did, and it can ground you into a state of feeling more at ease and more calm. Now, today we're focusing on the breath, which is what Easy Air helps you do. It helps you breathe more deeply. And we're going to do an exercise in this practice where we'll invite in feelings, thoughts that make us feel uncomfortable or make us feel afraid. And often so much just pain and struggle in our life is because we're trying to avoid feeling a certain thing. But the fact is that often we imagine that the thing we're going to feel is worse than it actually is. And if we can actually just sit and feel it, it will rise. It might feel intense for a minute or two, and then it passes. And this is the practice of impermanence, or in the Vipassana tradition, they call it anicca. Anicca, anicca. It's a word that is repeated quite often in that meditation practice. And it's impermanence. And the quote, I think it's Gay Hendricks, is that fear is just excitement without the breath. So your breath can shift a feeling of nervousness, of fear, of frustration, of overwhelm into just shifting it to, excitement, elation, that sort of, my nervous system is sort of vibrating, that kind of feeling. So I think that's all I want to say today. Let your eyes close. And right away start to feel your breath. If you're doing this practice in the morning, you might still be a little bit sleepy, which can be quite grounding for your practice. If it's later in the afternoon or morning, maybe your brain is more awake. Maybe you're caffeinated. So you can shift around in your seat a little bit and really bring your awareness down to your hips. Roll your shoulders a bit as well. And bring your head from side to side. Just a couple stretches which indicate to your brain and your nervous system that it is in fact time to relax. Turn your head side to side. Good. And we'll start by influencing the breath. So do a practice where you inhale for a count of 4 through your nose, hold for 2, exhale for a count of 6, and hold for 4. Inhale for 4, hold for 2, exhale for 6, hold for 4, inhale for 4, hold for 2, exhale for 6, hold out for 4, inhale for 4, and inhale and exhale normally. Observing the breath. Observing this process, which can happen with your voluntary influence and thought, and can also happen without your thinking or conscious involvement. Notice the breath entering the nostrils and exiting the nostrils. If your nose is blocked for any reason, put on more easy air, and you can breathe through your mouth. And watch the moment where the inhale becomes the exhale, and the exhale becomes the inhale. And rest for the next few moments in that changing of direction from inhale to exhale. As you're breathing now, become aware of the parts of your body that move slightly with the breath. Perhaps feeling the slightest bit of movement around your nostrils. And the slightest bit of movement around your lungs, around the back. Maybe feeling your rib cage expand slightly, collarbones move slightly. Letting thoughts bubble up. Maybe letting sensation and emotion bubble up. Bring to mind something that makes you feel, or rather, bring to mind a goal or something you want, but also makes you feel a little bit afraid. See if you can just be with that feeling of being nervous or afraid and just see what it is in your body. Is it fluttery or tingly? Where do you feel it in your body? And see if that tingly feeling that feels like nerves can start to turn to butterflies of excitement, or simply just energy. You can feel through all your cells, starting with the top of your head and your face, feeling around your eyes, behind your ears, inner ears, down the back of the throat, down through your shoulder blades, around your heart, your lungs. To your hands, feeling aliveness in your hands, down through your hips, to your legs and to your toes. And scanning the body again, top of your head down, hips, toes, fingertips. Keep scanning top of your head down through your face. You're scanning for sensation, the temperature of the air on your skin, clothing touching your skin. Down through your torso, hips and legs and feet. Envisioning oxygen touch every cell in your body with each inhale. Releasing habits that don't serve you with the exhale. Let your heart lift a bit if you're starting to slouch. Perhaps bring to mind that habit or emotion that keeps you stuck. Small, afraid, often it's fear. And say in your mind, change. With every inhale, changing it to excitement, open to possibility, what can happen. Becoming greater than the habits, the patterns, and choosing our words, our actions with intention. Feeling the power of the breath. And slowly you can start to deepen your breathing. And bring some movement into your fingers and toes and roll your shoulders. And gently blink open your eyes. Let them close again and have them blink open. And just tune into how you're feeling and know that you can tap into the sense of ease and well-being throughout your day. If the meditation felt more distracted and you don't feel at ease right now, that's okay too. Keep using your oil as an anchor. So today we used Easy Air, a blend of eucalyptus and lemon and peppermint. It's very effective to roll on your palms and inhale deeply. You can even do that again. Let's do it again. To anchor in. that grounded feeling, making a neural connection, making a habit, making an association in your brain. And that's how these oils can truly, truly transform your life. Their impact on your emotions and your actions are one of the most powerful things you can work with, which is why meditation is so powerful. If you don't have these oils already and you would like to order them, I've linked the link to my online store. They'll be delivered directly to your home. The smartest way to order the 7 oils for this meditation challenge is to create a wholesale account, create your customer account. That's $42 and you get them all at wholesale price. Again, a recap of the oils that we are using. We are using On Guard Roll-On. These are all very accessible. Amazing oils. Easy Air that we use today. Balance that we used yesterday, even though I know in the guide it said On Guard. I apologize. I made a mistake, but I will be following the 21-day guide, which will be also linked so you can get your copy there. We will be using Lavender Touch. Get ready. I'm so excited for the Lavender Day. Peppermint Touch, Bergamot, and we will be using Forgive. So we'll go through and explain those oils as we go through the week, and sometimes we'll even be using combinations. But to review what we've used already, Balance is very grounding. It is one of the only oils that doTERRA makes that is pre-diluted. So it's mixed with fractionated coconut oil. You can put it right onto your body. And today we used Easy Air. Anytime you see a roller, it's also diluted. So you can roll it right onto your skin. And this is really one that helps open your airways, which really improves your meditation practice, and can also be used if you feel like you have a chest cold, any sort of allergy, environmental threat, you just want to breathe better, sinusitis. It's your best friend, okay? So thank you for meeting with me this morning. Allison Ward, hello, Marie-Josée, and I know the rest of you watching this into the future. Very exciting to meet, and I will see you tomorrow morning.